crazy girls.
Where is this
Person. Sadie.
Damn. Wow. The single girlies are really suffering, aren't they? I mean, they really are, aren't they? I mean, one could shed a tear for them. Almost, you know, like shed a little tear. Yeah. But I mean, what is really going on? About 1/3, around 34% of young women under 30 are single. According to recent Pew Research Center data, a much lower percentage than younger men. Obviously we know this. 63%, damn, my god. Look at the difference. Though some projections suggest nearly half of women aged 25 to 44 could be single by 2030, reflecting evolving life paths. Now we understand, don't we? The emergence and growth. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm taking the piss and having fun. The blossoming of the strong, modern, independent woman. Yeah.
Growth.
In some cases, men can't compete. Okay. In other cases, do they even want to? Has the game been rigged for both? I mean, yeah, you could say so, to be honest. But I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? That so many young women right now, they're struggling to find a man. This is what I mean. Have a look at this.
really unfortunate reality is that being the cool girl gets you absolutely nowhere in life. You will never win. I'm 26 years old and I've never been in a relationship. That's because I give the same effort that people give me. And if you don't give me anything, then I'm not going to give you anything. But you know what? You don't win. You know who wins? The crazy girls, the manipulative girls, the ex that they're like, oh my God, she's so obsessed with me. It's just so crazy. They always win. They get back together. She gets the keys to the castle, the kids, the house, the everything. People just settle.
Okay, 25-year-old young woman complaining that, being the cool girl, being the good cool girl is getting her nowhere in life.
The crazy girls.
She believes that cheating, deceptive, manipulative, evil modern women have all the fun. They get all the good men. And she's just here by herself. Never had a man at 26. It's like, damn, this is not a bad looking woman at all. Yet never had a man. Because she doesn't want to settle. Because she doesn't want to give in. She thinks she's better than that. But here's the point. This woman is an example of the evolving patterns we're seeing, aren't we?
Growth.
Is she too entitled? Does she think she's too good, or does she have a point? Either way, she's single, isn't she? She's single. She ain't got a man. And she's cussing she's cussing the women on the internet that do have a man.
Crazy girls.
Because she feels a lot of them are just settling. Yeah, you're just some easy, dusty broads. That's why you're desperate for a man. That's why I'm here, single by myself, and you're there getting everything. My God. But how true is that? Does she have a good point? But one clear point we can see, she's part of the demographic. She believes other women settle, but could the only thing stopping her from finding a man is her? Maybe she wants too much, or what she wants nowadays. That doesn't exist. Who knows?
And I don't know what that means. I don't know if I should just be single forever and just be a loser, but it just genuinely makes me so frustrated because I've always been too embarrassed to ever text someone because God forbid they look at their phone and just are like, oh my God, it's this girl again. That was humiliating to me. But honestly, it's those girls that win.
Okay, on one hand, young woman, you're going to put effort in, you have to put effort in as well. We get your point. You don't want to seem like a loser and seem like some corny chick because you keep texting a man. But you have to put some effort in anyway.
Just be single forever and just...
Yeah, we get her point, but this could be her. This could be a her problem. Now, let's carry on.
Crazy.
I hope you're focused and on your square.
Right, does anyone else feel like this? Right, I feel like I could happily be single for the rest of my life. The thought of actually being with a man again or being in another relationship, anything like that, just not for me. Terrifies me. But then I'm also terrified of the thought of never getting to have a baby and never having a family and never experiencing that like that.
Do you know, and this is why I talk about the FOMO topic so much, because I'm like, okay, look, they have a fear of missing out. But at the same time, wait a second, is your fear of missing out meaning you're gonna, just use some man to fulfill your wants and needs? And you don't really care about the man, do you? You just need a man to fill that space.
Never have experience in that.
A man to put some babies in you and partially pay for your life. Yeah? And you see, this is why I believe FOMO amongst modern women is dangerous for a lot of men. Because you may be going in thinking, yeah, okay, look, I'm going to be different. I'm going to be some new man. Yeah, okay, that's cute, bro. But it's the fact that you could just be playing a position in her life. You fit in a role. The stand-in man. Trying to be a stand-up man, but nah, bro, you're a stand-in man. Yeah? Using you like a damn fool. But I'm just saying.
That scares the life out of me as well, but it's like right now how I feel. I'm like, obviously, like whatever, I don't care about any of that, but I'm 30 now and I'm not getting any younger, and I'm like, if I want kids, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're damn right you're not getting any younger, are you? You're not getting any younger.
I'm not getting any younger.
But there you go again, the desperation and timing as well. The first chick was 25, this one's 30. So I mean, yeah. Can we already see a difference in the timing? More of a desperation from her perspective because she's slightly older. Time's running out for her. But the younger woman, the first woman, I mean, she has slightly more time, doesn't she? Different perspective? She's 25 now, but by 2030, she'll be 30 as well. Will she be saying the same thing?
I'm not getting any younger.
Her FOMO kicking in? I'm just saying.
Do you know what I mean? But I can't, like, the thought of that terrified, like, the thought of never getting to, like, experience having a baby and being a mum, like, because I feel like I'd be such a good mum. But does anyone else feel like that?
I mean, you feel like you'd be a good mum, but I mean, would you be a good wife? That's another question. Yeah? Would you treat your husband good or treat him like crap? Potentially poor dude. You know, if she finds a husband, you know, and time's running out for her. Potentially poor dude, my God. Run, bruh. Run. You don't exist, but run, bruh.
Dude, being single is freaking sucky and it's freaking hard. Like,
Well, being single is sucky and hard, but I mean, you wouldn't know that considering you are single, aren't you? But I mean, hey. Cheap joke, I couldn't help myself. It was, young woman, crying in her car, struggling again. My God, these girlies are really suffering, aren't they?
everybody's like, oh, but you're so young. And it's like, yeah, I know I have time, whatever. But it's like, dude, some days you just get sick of it. You're like, I have nobody to come home to. I have nobody to make plans with ever. I have nobody's freaking family to spend time with. Like, it's just freaking sucky. And then, I don't know, you guys. Like, honestly, most days I'm chill. I'm okay with, like, being single. But, like, some days you just get so sick of it. And you just feel so alone. And you're like, literally, where is this person that I'm supposed to spend, like, all of eternity with? Like,
Okay, and so far we can see the common sort of issue, problem, the common phrases they're using, this thought and worry about being alone forever and possibly dying alone.
where is this person?
Yeah, possibly dying alone. We can see the common occurrence, can't we? These young women worrying about their life because they're single, because they don't have a man, or because they're just struggling in modern dating. But you see, the thing is, and the question is, I mean, why are they struggling? Why are they struggling? I mean, a lot of us know the answers already, don't we? Yeah? But I mean, why are they struggling though?
Where is this person?
All the women I've shown you so far are lovely, they're good looking women, aren't they? These are all decent looking women. So I mean, what's the problem? It's not their appearance. Yeah, I mean, they could be crazy, we don't know them. I mean, for all we know, these chicks could be fucking nuts. I mean, I'm just saying, allegedly, I mean, we don't know, but I mean, yeah, we wouldn't be surprising, but I mean, come on. You see, this is why it comes back to an entitlement sort of thing. Are they too entitled? Because from observations, it's like, okay, there's nothing observably wrong here, but could it be a deeper issue? The deeper issue being her mental, her psychological issues. The mental issues that could be in her family and her bloodline, that would be in your kids as well, so be careful. But you get my point. Entitlement does seem like one of the biggest things because a lot of them want the same type of dude nowadays anyway. They're all eating from the same bucket, same crabby bucket, and men see them as nothing but crabby patties. Yeah, I couldn't help that one. That would just seem like it fit right there. Unlike a man that doesn't exist to fit into their life. These lovely single women's lives, my God. But yeah, she's crying in her car. Yeah, carry on.
Where are they? And it just gets hard, and you're like, are they even coming? Like, genuinely, I don't know. And sometimes there's just no hope. And yeah, just check on your single friends because we're holding it together. And some people genuinely are, like, so happy being single, they don't even think about being with anybody else. And that is totally fine. I wish I was like that. And I don't think about my singleness every second of the day, but some days it's just so freaking hard to keep it together and act like I don't want that because I want it so bad. So yeah, anyway,
And this is one of the key points that come up every time I come across one of these videos.
I want it so bad.
Because it's a constant back and forth battle women have. They're told, oh, you don't need a man. No, these, you don't need a trashy man. A man stinking up your house and messing up your life. Our boyfriend here. These weird terms and phrases to come up with. Our boyfriend here. You don't need that shit around you. Having a boyfriend's embarrassing. But on one hand, listen to all this nonsense and then look at the reaction. Look at this woman here. Look at this poor woman here just suffering. Bawling her eyes out in her car because she ain't got no man.
So bad.
And look at the time of year. You can see the lights in the background, can't you, when her head's not there? Yeah, Christmas lights. 'Tis the season to be jolly. 'Tis the season to be cold and alone. I mean, like a lot of people, isn't it? So how can they hear these words telling women, you don't need a man? Yeah, you don't need a man in your life, woman. You could do it all by yourself. Yet you have women like this, hearing those same words, but feeling, hear the nonsense, but they're feeling deep down that there's something missing. And the sad reality is, I mean, a lot of them will never find that thing that's missing. On one hand, it doesn't exist. On another hand, they want too much. Oh, you want too effing much. The man you want isn't even a real human being. And even if he was, you probably wouldn't think he's good enough, but whatever.
So bad.
I may be a baddie, but I'm also a fucking saddie. I am a man-eater when it doesn't matter. But when it does, I'm such a fucking lover girl.
Oh, here we have another young woman crying in her car again.
Saddy.
Yeah, I don't know, I think these videos are stalking women bawling in their cars. Like, my God, leave me alone. But since we're here, lovely woman again, a baddie. Yeah, a baddie who's also a saddie.
Saddy.
Shed a tear. Oh, a baddie who's a saddie. Seriously. Seriously. Not taking the piss out of these lovely young women, but I'm just making a point. On one hand, it's like they have a lot of strategies, these young women and women in general have strategies as to how they're gonna go about modern dating, but not realizing a lot of these problems are far bigger than you think. Well, because you think you hear men like me making points every single day, you think it's something to be ignored, it's not a thing. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing indeed. But maybe that's why a lot of women are struggling with this point of feeling like they're going to be alone forever. Because maybe the reality is catching up to them that, hey, no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to save you. You can do it all. The fact is you got to save yourself as a lovely, single modern woman.
No one cares.
Yeah? Men are there, but I mean, really? Really?
And it's so hard and it's so fast for me and I can never fucking put the brakes on. And I was giving a chance on like this fucking shy nerdy type, right, that I thought was just gonna be so sweet. And we sleep together and he pulls a fucking 180, bro. And I can like sleep with people casually and I can do that. I don't have a problem doing that. But not like when I like somebody and like it's meaning something, you know, it's different. If I'm willingly giving myself, like I don't have a problem being used that way. But this is different. This just ends up feeling yucky. Like it makes me feel gross. And I won't lie, I was so fucking excited about this kid. And I thought he was gonna be so nice. Bro, I've never had anybody like be that cold and fucking mean to me. I won't lie. All the ones you know about, like Sam never did that to me. Bookstore Sam, Frenchie never did that. Soccer boy didn't even do that. I don't know, it kind of...
Interesting. So she's saying obviously she doesn't mind a bit of casual sex, a bit of casual, you know, messing about. So long as feelings aren't involved, yeah? So long as, you know, her feelings aren't invested. She doesn't mind it, yeah? But she met a nerdy dude who she thought would be different. He'd be kind, loving and caring. But nah. That nerdy dude messed it up for a lot of other nerdy dudes, didn't he? Yeah, man, spoiled it for a lot of real nerdy dudes, didn't he? Oh, my God. But I mean, on one hand, yeah, look at it. She herself isn't innocent in this. You know, I mean, what, was she shopping down? Did she assume that, oh, I'm going to date this nerdy dude and automatically he would never do anything to me. He's never going to see me like that. Yeah? So I'm not saying either side was good in this. I'm not saying what he did was good. Her trying to shop down for a man she hoped would never leave her is good either. I'm just making a point. The different dynamics and strategies a lot of women are incorporating nowadays to find a man, and it's like, a lot of them still aren't working. They still aren't working. Some could say they're still shopping for the same man in a different skin. Oh yeah, he might be a nerd, but he's like a hot, rich, super wealthy type nerd. I mean, he's a nerd, but I mean, obviously he still fits a certain archetype. Could it be? I mean, who knows? We don't know. But either way, yeah, she shopped down like a lot of women dating medium ugly men and still got burnt. Is it his problem or their view of men? Still have a skewed view of men. Interesting.
It feels like I got played on purpose. I don't like mean-spirited people. And that's what that felt like. I'm not mean-spirited. When I'm on here joking about the roster, half of them are made up. Like that one the other day was like, oh, sweetie, you think that's about you? Nobody had messaged me that. Like, that's content. But when I have a roster, they know I have a roster. Like, they know about each other. If it's casual, it's casual. But I dropped that roster so fucking quick. I like somebody, which is why I'm in this position now, bro. It took me one day, and I was like, cleared. And the difference is, too, like, with my toys, I don't switch up like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
You know, that's too much information. I mean, we didn't even need to know that. But I mean, she's spilling all of her guts, isn't she? Like, you're talking too effing much on one hand. Like, my God. Her rotations know about each other, and she doesn't switch up on her toys either. I mean, she's loyal to her toys. Okay, young woman, we didn't need to know this much, but okay, whatever. Since we're here. She invested her feelings and got hurt only when she invested her feelings. But I mean, that notion is quite modern, isn't it? Like, a lot of people have realised, wait a second, when I don't give an F in modern dating, I seem to be more successful. But when I do care, when I do invest my feelings, a lot of men would know about this, wouldn't you? Then it's like these women treat me like an absolute dog, like an animal, like a honeymal. Yeah? Really? Damn. And obviously a lot of women say they experience the same thing. And that's what I've noticed a lot nowadays. A lot of women saying they experience the same things that men have been experiencing. I mean, is it a reason it's happening? Is it a good reason it's happening? Are they learning and understanding what men have learnt and understood for pretty much ever? Interesting, but it's okay, get back to your tears. It's alright.
Is from the get-go. I'm not dating you and making you fall in love with me and then being like, F you. All parties are always on the same page with what's happening. But yeah, my boundaries were pushed a little bit, and it went faster than I wanted it to. But I really liked him. Or at least what I knew of him, and I liked our banner. And that motherfucker was giving me forehead kisses, and I said, please don't do that. And he goes, why are you gonna catch feelings? Here, let me make sure I do it again. You fucking evil supervillain. I just feel gross.
Let me not laugh as to how deadly that is, because some men understand it. It's the forehead kisses they seem simple, but if you know about it as a man, you really know about it, don't you? It's deadly. Shh. And on one hand, this is not advice, but I mean, if you do it, act oblivious, like you don't know the power of it. Act oblivious, like I don't know what, just a little forehead kiss. It's nothing. Come on. Don't take it so serious, but deep down you know it's serious. You know it's serious, don't you? But shh. That's not advice. I'm just saying. But the consequences vary, my God, because she may stab you for hurting her feelings like that. But yeah, carry on, have fun.
Yeah. And it was already a hard week for me. But that was my pick-me-up. And now I just feel fucking beat down again, dude. I can get whoever I want. That is totally true. But they only want to sleep with me. I can't get people to want to date me. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm always fine. But I'm angry. And I'm hurt. And the reason I went for somebody different from my type is because I was prioritizing a soft landing. I just wanted somebody kind.
Okay. I mean, she tried to be different, tried to date outside of her type, but I mean, that's part of the problem as well. Was she doing it because she wanted to, or because she was looking for someone safe?
Sorry.
What, did she think he'd be her safe landing pad? Which, I mean, again, is bad on her part for assuming and seeing him like that, because she's seeing him as lesser, but doesn't even realize she's seeing him as a lesser man. Like, if he heard that, he'd feel insulted by it, because you don't see him as the fun dude, the cool dude. You see him as the safe dude, the savior. That's not sexy. Not at all.
Joke's on me, bro. I got one of the meanest ones I've had in a while. Holy fucking shit. I don't know. It just makes me feel less than human. The way that interaction went. Things will swing back over in my favor. I know they will. I just was really excited to be cuffed for cuffing season. I just wanted something soft and calm. I have a knack for finding the most unsafe people for me emotionally. Anyways, boys are supervillains. We hate them. Okay, bye.
What? Really? These young men are supervillains? What, you expected him to be your hero and savior, but he's really your supervillain. You see him as a supervillain because he didn't bend to you. Okay, whatever. But I mean, that's part of the sadness, isn't it? The belief that someone is going to be there, someone is going to come along and save them. Even after all their fun, even after all their recklessness. And the sad part is, even if they haven't had a reckless past, even if they have been delicate and sweet and innocent, still doesn't mean anything nowadays, does it? Does it? Trust. Who trusts anyone anymore? Is this why a lot of people are realizing, oh yeah, we can have some fun, so long as we don't invest any feelings? My God, it's quite dark, isn't it? Quite dystopian. Some would say it's quite modern as well. Stay focused. The world is yours. Have a nice day.
Basically,
Where is this
person Saudi